live. Hello, everybody. We are going live, and we are trying to get things working a little bit. I want to make sure I get good footage because I'm gonna have to use a lot of this footage for next time we play, which is good to know. All right, so we are in the Farlands modded server. So if you did not know, Farlands modded is a little different than the actual vanilla game, so we will have to live with that a little bit. Just a little. Okay. So today we want to do some investigative work. You know, we gotta and survive a little bit because I'm not really built on this server as well. So I just wanted to double check on things. Actually, I don't know if we should. Actually, now I think about it, we probably. Yo, what's up? You and are corrupt and you cut to VR. And I don't know if Creeper VR you're here or not. I think you just popped in, you know, before. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. I need like drink some water or something. My voice is all weird. So today we're gonna be talking a little bit about lore. If you guys have any lore ideas, go watch my lore video. You know, I'm gonna be here for like an hour, 2 hours ish, basically till my battery dies. Or if my wife pulls me aside to do other things. I need to, for one, actually go and get some survival tools because I'm on the modded server. On a modded server, this is Farlands modded. So I gotta make sure I recognize what's modded and what's vanilla, because I'm trying to talk about vanilla lore, not modded stuff. So that's something I'm gonna have to recognize a little bit right out of the gate. Plus it's nighttime. I kind of was literally going to create a server just to like explore things and just like build everything just so I can like have it. But that might not be the case here. I think we might just live with what we have, because I didn't feel like I just my budget is kind of right now, like my YouTube budget is kind of like, you know, steering a little bit towards other things, so I can't really, I don't want to spend the money to be get the whatever modded rank or mod rank, not rank, mod rank, it's the donator rank, whatever it is, supporter, that's what they call it, supporter rank. All right, what do I have on me? Do I have anything actually useful? So I got like stone, that's worthless, I'm gonna throw that out. I got some coal, I got something like that. Okay. Here, let me like create like maybe another torch. I don't know. Maybe that'll be helpful. Let's create a torch really quick. There we go. All right. I think that'll probably be a little bit better lighting for you guys, and it's a little bit mood lighting. We like it. We like the mood lighting. Ooh, looks like somebody is like almost finishing a heaviest mold here. That's kind of nice. Go you. Alright, what? Did I have anything in this server? No, I don't have anything in this server. Maybe I should go and play on a different server. Except for this server, it was empty, so I'm like, huh, this is actually a pretty decent chance I can get to like get on a server that's a pretty cool server and also be empty. Oh, that's just my stones. I don't need my stones. Something I don't need. Alright, so oh man, my video looks really good on my side, but the online side isn't as good. So I need to make sure I like double check on that stuff. Today we want to like I want to go around a little bit. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at this, what they did here. They added like a little bridge and a little fence thing right here. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I think those are from those are weapon racks. Yeah, that's kind of cool. They use weapon racks. Okay, is there anything else cool in this server that they kind of built? Anything in here? I don't see anything. Let's go see if somebody has some kind of like hidden foods and whatnot that we can maybe like use. I don't know. I want to double check because sometimes people store like a hidden stash up here. Yeah, like that. See, hidden stash. I hope they actually no. I don't want to use their. Oh, and they look like they have a cooking method here. I don't know if you knew, but that's a way you can cook is using chests. It's normally a really good method to cook. Okay. Oh, I'm tempted to take that, actually. I wonder if they don't mind me taking this. I'll put it back after we're done. I'm gonna I'm gonna take that. And I'll use my own coal too, so it's not like I'm using, like, you know, a ton of other people's coal. It'll get a little bit more better mood lighting. With that, I'll actually put this right here. We don't need that. Okay. So where are we gonna start today? I kind of like, okay, whoever's watching today, you're gonna have a huge, what do you call it? What do you call it? Spoiler. Yeah, there's gonna be a big spoiler for my what I'm gonna attempt to make for the for my next lore video. So I got 2 videos that I really am kind of in the process of making. One video on the back burner. The one video on the back burner is my calculation video where I actually try to calculate the economy and everything. But that video is gonna take me a long time, so that's why I'm putting that one specifically on the back burner, because I don't want to do that right now. So that one's in the back burner. I'm trying to make the gold tribute shrine video, like my suggestion to them, but I don't know if I want to specifically make the gold tribute shrine. Excuse me. Joining our Discord, installing the FPS booster for VR so you can have a more pleasurable experience. I probably should get that FPS booster, but my frame rate's actually doing really good, so I don't know if I need that. Okay, so yeah, okay, sorry, I was getting sidetracked there. So basically, wait, that's not in vanilla, is it? This thing? Maybe we do need to go here. Okay, we're gonna quit out of this server, actually. Oh. We're gonna quit out of this server. I just totally realized I just took that lantern. Okay, I'll probably be playing back on that server. We want to go to the far lands not modded, because I want to see if there is some stuff that we can use here. Alright, so, okay, what was I talking about? So, the gold tribute shrine, I wanted to learn a little, or I wanted to theorize a little bit more of the lore, and before I actually create the gold tribute shrine video, because that might determine how much I like work on some other things. Like, because for example, the gold tribute shrine might depend on, like, you know, maybe theories of like what is allowed in the universe. So that's why I kind of want to check there a little bit and see if there's like something else I want to do for the gold tribute shrine. So we want to talk about theories, and for one, we want to talk about what was the 2 things. So the gold tribute shrine I have. Oh crap! Am I underground? Frick! I'm underground. Why am I underground in this server? What the flip? Okay, I have this backpack. Why am I underground on this server? I have no idea. I don't have a lantern yet. Okay, well, apparently we're gonna do some mining stuff. Alright, but while we're doing mining, I guess. Oh, and I'm super hungry. Oh, and I have no food. Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess. I left myself on this server with basically nothing to live with. Okay, I guess we're gonna see what we can find really quick while we're basically gonna die from hunger. Let's see, we got leather. We'll take the coal. So yeah, so I have 2 theories in mind. What we could do is the gold tribute shrine could be either from, hey look, there's a normal bow. It could be either from, what do you call it? Is that a buckler? Oh no, that's a full shield. I might take that. Ugh. So it could either be from the ancient inhabitants of the underground, so that was what the gold tribute shrine could be, or it could be to the mining XP. I guess that's true. I could get some good mining XP down here. It could be from. So yeah, okay. I don't know. I need to break this down. I haven't thought about how I'm going to discuss it on stream. So I want to make a video on gold tribute shrines, but in order to do that, I need to understand the lore of the Township Tale universe a little bit more, because I don't want to create a video about something that, like, you know, maybe is a little wrong or different. I don't know. I want it to be a little bit logical how I explain it. That's a lot of wood. I'm taking that with me. So for example, right now in the world there is, what do you call it? It's like this astral kind of powers. You know, like I say astral powers because there's not really a god or like any hints of there being a god in this universe, but you can get powers from like those shrines, right? The what do you call them? The one shrines. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, so if there's no gods and that's just like some kind of power that flows through the universe, then I might as well figure out how does that power work, because it wouldn't make sense to pay gold to no shrine that doesn't grant, like, that doesn't have an entity that, like, you know, it runs by. Oh, come on, let me pick it up. Okay, oh, I think I did pick it up. Okay, so that's why I'm like, okay, we can't really make it to a god, most likely, or maybe not. I wish I had a shovel so I could grab that, because there's probably food in there. And if there's food in there, I could use it. So if we had the shrine, it needs to, and use gold, because I want to try to make a gold sink in the economy that would actually give value to the gold. Then we could possibly, just possibly, make the gold a way of getting like potion effects or some kind of good effects that's time based, so it's not like you're getting them permanently. You're going to be getting them for like maybe an hour, 2 hours, probably an hour. I think 1 hour is like a good max, and you have to like contribute like, I don't know, 15 gold or something like that. I think that's like a pretty good, actually no, 15 gold, yeah, actually 15 gold is a pretty good amount. So that's kind of like what I was thinking for the gold tribute shrines. So basically, the mechanic of the gold tribute shrine is it's a shrine that has like a little slot in it for gold. You put 15 gold, and you put your hand on a thingamajig, and it'll give you a potion effect. And that potion effect basically is like, okay, you get I don't think invisibility. You get speed, or you get glowing, or you get what's some other ones that you can get that are like decently good. Oh, thank you. I just got saved by the thingamajig. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, you know, just, oh man, this is like a interesting way to find it down here. So you get the gold tribute shrine, does that, but why do you have to pay gold to the shrine, and how does it give you that? That's where I'm kind of trying to understand. Like, the entity that would give you that, like, whether it be a god of some sort or something, it needs to have a reason to be able to even have those effects in the first place. So that's kind of like why I'm trying to think, how do we, you know, make this work? Yeah, exchange torches really quick, because that torch was getting low. So maybe I'm thinking, you know, if the tribute, or if the shrine did have a god, then that's easy explanation. But I don't think that's a good explanation, because, you know, I don't think that is a explanation that actually is valid in this world, because I don't think there is a specific god in this world. So that's where we're gonna have to figure things out a little bit more. We have to be a little smart about it. Do we have a potion? Yeah, we do have a potion to get out of here. Oh man, I am like so dead. I have like no food in my character. I'm trying to use teleportation because it's a little faster to get around, like, while I'm basically dying. I'm hoping that I can find some mushrooms around here, but I don't think I am. Oh, something to notice that I kind of got wrong in my last video is I did say some things that, okay, some of the things I did say weren't wrong, but I did say that there was no rusted equipment, and there is rusted equipment down underneath the world. That is something I did get wrong in my last video, so I'm gonna have to correct that. Or it's not like something I need to correct. It's just something that, like, it's there, and like maybe it's something to consider. But I don't know if it's too much of a thing that I should have to consider as much. So, oh crap, are you okay? Good. I think he's stuck in the rock. I think I should be good then. Oh crap! No, I'm not good. I'm not good. Woo. Here, man, let me just double check some stuff. Okay, good. Whew, that was bad. I got damaged, which is not good for when you're basically starving to death. Yes, lantern. That's what I wanted. I wanted a lantern, and I really want some food, and I'm gonna die. I actually don't mind dying. I don't think there's drop on death on the server. Let's see. Is there a drop on death? Nope, no drop on death. Excellent. Alright, well, if that's the case, I'm just going to throw this right here. I don't care about this anymore. Because we got ourselves something that we don't, or we like. Okay. Okay, so this server is supposedly not as modded. Let me see. Yeah, this server is not modded. Okay. With that said, let's start our investigation. Okay, what are we gonna investigate? We need to investigate. I got a couple things in mind to investigate. For one, we kind of like I want to go kind of from the start a little bit and just like take pictures of things with the in-game camera. Where's that thing? I gotta say, the in-game camera is a lot more smooth than my actual video, I think. So maybe I should actually use the in-game camera to record more. Oh, wow. That's modded. Alright, so I want to take pictures of, like, curious things. Like, what is this, per se? Or, I can't frame the crystal, because the crystal is part of the modded sense. Oh, I have a timer on it. It's like that moment whenever you get like a camera and you're just like, "Whoops! Sorry guys, I set the timer. Let me switch off this timer." We need instant. Okay. So we got a couple things to take a picture of. So this is a curiosity that we kind of want to take a picture of because it's like, why? What is this? Like, what are these things? So that's something that I kind of need to take note of. Like, what is this? Because this is where we teleport in. These are throughout the world, so I'm like, how does this, relate to things? Maybe take pictures of certain things about it. Because if you look at the design structure of it, it's a little bit, in Japanese you would say bada bada, like it's a little like beaten up kind of, but it kind of looks like purposefully built that way. Like, if you just look at it, it looks kind of purposely built. And it has floating crystals involved, so I'm kind of curious. Like, what makes these crystals float versus other things? So, I don't know. That's just, like, one thing I want to consider. That sign is kind of a fun little thing. I already talked about that in one video. I don't think there's too much to talk about for it. Maybe I'm wrong, and I probably should talk more about something. Another thing that might be interesting to talk about is, look at this. Why do these formations happen? Look at that. Like, have you guys ever thought about it? Like, how do these formations happen? It looks like it's dirt rather than stone. There's a clear difference between dirt and stone. So why is these coming up into these kind of shapes as well as making these big tubes? Like, this actually might be broken down wood. That might be what that is, to be honest. Like, just think about it. Like, that looks kind of like it would be a trunk, like a hollowed out trunk. I don't know. It's kind of something that might be interesting to consider. I just gotta look around deeper into things that are around us in at least the whatever edition of this game. So, what do we have over here? Oh yeah, and if you guys are on the chat or whatever, just say hello. I'm always down for whatever you guys are gonna say. This is another thing that we should maybe like take a picture of. I'm gonna do lateral or horizontal pictures because because it's a little easier to input those into videos than, even though this is gonna, like, if I took a picture this way, it'd be a lot cooler. But, like, why is that there? That's something that's kind of interesting. Let's take a closer look. What is going on with this? Is this an invite-only server? No, this is the Farlands, the Farlands server. You can hop. This is PCVR, of course. So it's only if you have PCVR. You can hop on this server by go to like the Township tail and just look up the Farlands in like the search thing on the Discord, like their Discord like search thing, and you'll probably find an invite link there. It's pretty easy to get this server. This server is open to basically anybody. All right, so I don't notice anything too out of the ordinary that we should think about. It looks like this might be a pillar that extends further in to the structure. Ooh, this is actually a good little thing to take a picture of. So that was dirt over there, right? That little tunnel thing. This is not dirt. This is stone. I'm going to take a picture of this. So that's stone. That's not dirt, per se. So, like, this is solid rock work rather than not rock work. Also, let's go take a picture of some stuff up in the mountain pass. I think there are some things that we need up in the mountain pass that could be good. I feel like my lore videos might turn to slideshows more, with maybe like just this video as like a overlay, like as B-roll or whatever. You know, I learned for the first time that it's not V, like, you know, letter V, like vet. It's B-roll. I totally thought it was V-roll, and that's because, like, when I lived in Japan, there's a couple letters that are, like, the same. So V and B are, like, the same thing in Japanese. So VB, like, it sounds the same, too, when you think about it in a way. It's like they sound fairly similar. Dude, look at that. That's actually kind of cool how the vines grow down. I'm trying, like, it's kind of cool when you take a little bit slower moment to look at the server. Or look at the design of the game, and like think, why is that there and why is that there? A little bit more fun to think of it that way. But yeah, all right. Is there anything around here that we could take note of? What is that? There's like, what is that up there? It looks like somebody's growing something up there. Am I taking a video? Why is it blinking red? I don't know. Here, I'm gonna put that away. Do I have climbing ability? I can't remember if no, I don't have climbing ability on this server. I wonder if I should contact CJ and see if he will give me climbing ability. I don't want to use my privilege of knowing people. I always like to do things legitimate, even though I've done, like, you know, a lot of stuff already. Like, it's not worth doing. This might be good to take a picture of, just in the fact that, like, just look at the structure of, like, the wood with the stone. The wood and the stone, how it forms together. I don't know. We're doing some investigative work of the lore. It's just basic water. Looks like people threw some stuff in it. Just trying to think of anything that could be curious. A curiosity, you know, in a way. I think everything on the server is built up, so I don't need to worry about too much of having restrictions of places. Alright, I just want to go take a better picture of the teleport stuff, because I totally realized that in my last video I didn't have a good picture. And maybe let's look for something that might be helpful. I'm trying to get this coal. Oh, what? I thought I dodged that. Whatever. Alright, let's get going. Yep, I love teleporting around. It's much easier. Yo, Bean, hello, how are you doing? We're doing some investigative work today. Just, you know, figuring out if we can discover anything that, you know, we've never seen before or whatever in the lore. Oh, why is I feel like I normally can see the tower, but the tower's not rendering in this server. It's kind of interesting. Like, it's right there, you can see it at like certain angles, but not rendering that well at like all angles. Normally it renders pretty good. So yeah, we're trying to think about what we're doing here. All right, here's a good picture spot. Let's take a picture of this. All right, let's maybe get some different angles, because, you know, it'd be boring if I just show one slide in a thingamajig. Yeah, get some different angles. Get the cool angles, you know? No. Alright, this is actually something kind of interesting to note. This looks like it is a limited supply, even though the game does make it unlimited. So I'm kind of curious on why we don't have this as unlimited. D-Dog, or L-Dog? L-Dog? D-Dog? What? L-Dog, L-Dog. Nice to see you. It's kind of interesting, because, like, look at this. Alright. So this container is empty. That container is buried, meaning this has been here a while. But when we look at this is full. Technically, it's unlimited, but it might not meant to be unlimited. Meaning we might need to make this from something. And also, this is floating. And it's moving. Actually, why is this one moving and not the others? I'm curious, huh? I'm curious. I'm very curious about why that's floating on, not the others. Sounds like in the Lord, it's been consumed before. I know, right? So it's been consumed before, and I kind of, my theory is that this might be imported from somewhere, and that the previous inhabitants never made this in the first place. And I'm wondering, oh, why is my dog barking? Here, I need to go and take maybe a 5-minute break. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna put my headset down, so I'll just be right here. Ugh. Give me 5 minutes, okay? While I go and take my dog out to pee. Ugh. Okay. Alright, I am back. Give me a second. Let's put on the headset. My dog is just wanting attention. I think that's all. She never even went to the bathroom. Okay, where were we? Where were we? We're kind of just talking about this. I don't know if there's any more to explore of this. We'll have to think about stuff like that in the future, maybe. I can canonically clip in no time. Wait, what are you doing? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Just talking about the beans. Alright, so, let's think here. Alright, there's not really much more I can get pictures of that I care to get pictures of, at least right now. I do want to look at the stonework here and just see if there's any kind of stonework that we're missing, especially on the back side. Maybe just take a picture of this just for good measure. Oops. Is there a flash on this thing? I don't remember. I think there might be a flash. I can't remember if there's a flash. I feel like sometimes there's a flash, sometimes there's not a flash. I don't know. You've been stuck in the back rooms. Oh, haha. Okay, I don't know. I think we'll just have to deal with darkness. I kind of want a lighter picture, but that's okay. And I don't really have a wide angle shot of this, so here. Oh, that's a good angle. That's not too bad. Oh, that is really dark. That is like real dark. Darn it, I don't know how to. I wish there was a flash. I don't have like the flash capabilities. Oh wait, no, that's just the. And this is just to make it so you guys can see the thing from the one thing. So I don't think I need that per se right now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. All right. I guess we'll just have to deal with the dark picture. I'll just bump up the brightness in post. Just bump up the brightness in post, right? You can do that. Okay. Now let's safely get down. I don't think there's. Why is... Wait a second. Why is this... Why is he attacking that repeatedly? Watch them in their natural habitat. I don't know, that's kind of a funny little... It's just attacking that spot. Apparently that worm doesn't like that spot. Oh crap. You could try side quest games. Maybe. If you tap the screen to cycle through the filters, I've seen a flash on the camera before. Yeah, I'll have to find the flash later on. Ah, crap. Alright. I don't know if you guys knew, but when you're falling and, like, you might take a lot of fall damage, it's sometimes best to, like, do the pre-thing, this, and then fall. Because then you can, like, kind of teleport before you hit the ground. Just something that's nice and easy. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I don't know if I got a good picture. Oh, that's just so dark. Okay, let's. I just had to double check, make sure that thing is not gonna attack me or whatever. What is this filter? That's the crappiest filter ever. It's just turning everything red. What? How do you manage these filters? I don't understand these filters. There we go. What is these? Nah, that just makes it blue. Come on. I'm trying to like get a good filter going on here. You can negate fall damage that way, but if you fall too long, that doesn't really work. Yeah, I guess that's true. Or it could climb on a nearby wall. I always found them very finicky. Yeah. Okay, I needed to... there's no good night setting. I think I just cycled through everything already. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to deal with the night. I don't see a good filter for night. Alright, let's go. We'll just have really crappy photos, sadly. Oh, it is turning daytime right now, though. Alright, what's the next place that we should maybe go to investigate? I think we should actually head over to the archery shrine. I don't know if I've been there in a long time, and I don't remember if there's anything of note there that might be good to take pictures of. So let's head over to the archery shrine, investigate that a little bit. But I need your guys' ideas. Like, so I kind of do want to suggest... Ooh, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, man, that... Wait, is that an automatic filtering or something like that? What? Okay, there we go. Hey, take off the filter. Why is it out of focus, like, so bad? Like, it's so out of focus. There we go. Or, wait. A is normally for auto, isn't it? I don't know. So, I think maybe we should, I wonder if Mountain Pass would have anything. Technically, I can't remember what the names of everything is. I thought Mountain Pass is actually where we were. Let's take a picture of this. This is a good thing to take a picture of. Chink. All right. Like, what is this building? That's something that might be kind of interesting. Like, it might have just been an armory barracks thing or whatever. But it has a mining tool here. And I think what you find here is basically only rusty pickaxes and I think chisels. Actually, I don't even know if you can find chisels here. That's actually a pretty good picture. Okay, is there any wear and tear on these buildings? They're kind of... Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. But, alright, let's keep moving. So, my idea... I need you guys' help in finding out how I can make the gold tribute shrines work. So, basically, it's where you insert gold, and then you put your hand on, like, you know, the pedestal thing, and then it'll get you a potion effect that lasts maybe an hour, maybe half an hour. I need to figure out how I can make that work. That was the dust bowl. I thought the outside of it was the dust bowl. And then the inside of it was the mountain shrine. I don't know. I can't remember half these things. So one thing we do need to recognize is that there is a lot of wear and tear in this on the town hall. That's something to like take note of in this world as well. I'm trying to think. Is there any other like crazy things around here that's good to take note of? But we need to figure out why a gold tribute shrine actually works. That's just a pretty picture. Or I can make it better. I can make it better. Boom. All right, that's a lot better picture. Yeah, I want to figure out why would a gold tribute shrine actually work. Like, there's no reason that it should work. Like, and I need to come up with a reason for it. Like, why would it be that when you put gold inside something, it gives you a potion effect? The only reasoning I have so far is the fact that maybe it's because the ancient inhabitants stored like gallons of their old potions in the like inside something, or maybe it's a mechanical system and they stored stuff in there. I'm just taking tons of pictures. It's getting a lot of stuff that I can use for like a slideshow kind of feel. Did you know that this is the only well in all of the game or whatever? It's kind of an interesting little thing to take note. And it's the only well that should be infinite technically. I think they've made certain things uninfinite just because of like simplicity for playing, but I think that was meant to be like the only source to get water, and you have to literally drag that water everywhere. Like clean water, at least. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. That was just what I heard. I don't think it's actually true for half of it. All right. Is there anything here that is of value? All of this looks natural. Is there anything up there? Oh wait, that's not natural. Hey! This is a rock slide right here. Look at look at how the rocks form and everything. That is a rock slide. Huh. I need to take some pictures of these specifically. So it looks like there used to be a gigantic structure right here. Look how these form together. That is definitely a rock structure here. Oh, some wells spawn in the forest. I didn't know about that. I think that was supposed to be the only well in the town that's like supposed to be a water source. That is interesting. Let's go and look and see if there's any more of these like square stones up in this area. I didn't think that there was actually anything up here, but maybe we'll have to include that in our next video. Do some more investigative work. See if we can find any more stones popping out against the... Okay, this is where I wish I have climbing. Maybe I need to ask CJ if I can get climbing on his server. There we go. Okay. Anything up here? So far, I don't see anything. I think this is a rock slide. I think this has all the hints that it could be a rock slide. There's the shrine is right there. Oh, but look! Right there, those are stone. Okay, okay. So, the only stone that I see here in this rock slide formation is... I need to get... Oh, there's one stone right here. I gotta take like different angled pictures. Yeah, there's probably a building or something. I mean, there's a shrine up here. It would make sense if something was close by. So there's something interesting. So this stone is not the same color as shrine stone, and this is not even sandstone color either. So this is like a completely... Well, actually, maybe it kind of is sandstone color, but it's not the same sandstone color as in the town. So this is a different type of stone completely. Darn, that actually sets a whole new precedent for like what kind of theories there might be. I need to get a picture right here where I can see these stones, because it looks like there might have been... Oh, and look, just... I didn't even think about this. Look, there's stones right here. This is a pathway right here. Like, this looks purposely like a path. But why are these stones particularly different than than shrine or town-built stones? So that's kind of an interesting thought. This is different material, and though it's not sandstone, because we assume that the town is built out of sandstone. Oh, whoops! Did I just like click something? Oh, I clicked that. I need to like be careful not to click things here. Yeah, we basically assume that the town is built out of sandstone, and this is completely different than sandstone. So I'm kind of wondering, what would this this stone be? You got sandstone, you got normal stone. This is like a mix of both, because like look, it's a slightly different hue. Like this is like clay. Oh, is it clay? Is this like a clay structure of some sort? So it looks like this comes down. I don't know if this is just out of place, but maybe it went right through here. There might have been a wall, and it went up and it attached to this cliff. Or maybe it just came up here. There's a lot of things to think about right here. Look at this, and it keeps going up and up. I need to like get some better angles on these pictures. Yeah, okay, like so we got these stones, they come up and around. You gotta like make sure we get good pictures of all this. So my theory right now is that there was 3 different civilizations. There's the here I'm gonna set that aside. There's the Hebios civilization, which my theory is the Hebios were the last people to remain in this land, mainly because there's 2 people that might have been the last. So I think there was a civilization that built the town. That same civilization is the same civilization that created all of the rusty equipment, and all of those people died in the battlefield area. So that's the one civilization. So I think they're not the last civilization. Now there's 2 other civilizations. There's the Hebios civilization, and then I think there is a underground civilization. So the underground people, they're the ones that constructed the combat trials, and they're the ones that like maybe built, because they built all the combat trials are basically made of only metal, and it has steam technology and such. So I think that's one civilization there. And then Hebios is completely different. And for one, I don't even know if Hebios was actually the same. Like, I don't think these people all looked the same. Because when you look at the hilts of and the symbol of the Hebios, it doesn't look... I don't know, maybe it doesn't look like us. Like, you know, when you get a picture of me, that does not look like a Hebios person, right? Or like because it has a slanted in eyes like crazy, and then a simple smile, no nose. But the noses are so defined in this game that Heaviest people must not have had noses like that. I personally think that they might have been like frog-looking people. For some reason, I'm thinking frogs. But, oh, you got a message retracted. So that's kind of like what I'm thinking, is that the heaviest people were maybe frog people, but that's where I want people to like maybe tell me what they think. So I think heaviest people were basically kind of like frog people. The people down in the mines are some kind of technology different. They're probably like super high-tech technology. And then the normal people were just the normal people. I think we resemble the normal people more. I think that's what we resemble. I still need to think a little bit more on why we see certain things. Because like what? You do find copper items up top in the chests in the plains area and such. So it makes me kind of wonder like a little bit about what's what. Also, I kind of want to wonder. I'm pretty sure this is metal. So that's stone, that's metal, that's sandstone. I just realized that is sandstone there. Or it looks like sandstone. Huh. Oh, dude, I just thought of an even cooler or like more interesting idea. Look at this. So this is stone, right? I think somebody placed this after somebody carved this out. This is made out of just the normal surrounding dirt. And look, it might have been like a sloped area and this was carved out before. Ooh, that could be interesting. I'm not sure if that's metal because metal in this game looks a lot more dark and shiny. Yeah, I need to go and compare images of like metal, especially stuff against the tower. But I need to get a wider picture of this because like look at this. I feel like this might have been carved out of the mountain, like the whole shrine area, and they built that, or like they carved this into this area, and then another civilization came in and put the actual bigger shrine here. Which actually might be good to note. How many... Ooh, what's this? I just realized that's something I've never even thought about. What is that thing? I don't know what that thing is. That doesn't have a use, does it? Or here, let's try it really quick. Let's try it. I'm gonna put that right there for now. Ugh. So that does light up a little bit. Here, can I get a picture? Oh, I know I want... Ah! No, I want to get a picture of it. Come on. I don't think I can back off too far. Come on. I gotta say the... Oh, hey. These still illuminate, meaning these, even when they're misplaced, they have power. Does that illuminate? No, that does not illuminate. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so that doesn't illuminate. Those illuminate. This has no illumination at all. That's kind of interesting to take note of. Okay. I don't know. We're coming up with a lot of good theories. We need to write these down too, in a way. I don't know. I'll have to write them down afterwards in some kind of video form. It'll take me too long to write them down during this stream. Alright, is there anything over here to take note of? I don't think there is. One thing to take note of is there are phantoms in this area, which is kind of an interesting proposition of why there's phantoms here. So there's phantoms here, there's phantoms in the plains, there's no phantoms in the town, per se. Did you say something? You could back off and place the camera somewhere and use the stick. Oh, yeah, you're totally right. We could use the stick. I think I'm good, though, for the pictures there. Gosh darn it. I think there might be 4 civilizations now. Alright, so we have the Hebios people, the people that constructed the combat trials, which are advanced people. I think there's a people that constructed the town, and then I think there is a people that constructed the pre-built shrines before these shrines. And that's the same people that have this. This is a completely different thing. Because why I think that's different is because it doesn't make sense for those people to build a shrine and then build a new shrine on top of their shrine, basically. It just doesn't make sense as much to me, but maybe some people might disagree. I don't know. There might be 4 civilizations. Lil Crush, nice to see you. Yo, you should make a video of all the commands that you know. It'll be very helpful to the community. Yeah, I kind of have a video that kind of does that a little bit. Oh, hey, look, there's some stones right here. I gotta take a picture right here. This is stones. Look at that, all these stones. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I have a video. Go look up the ultimate server guide. I think that's what it's called. It's the Ultimate Server Guide 2022. Go look up that video. I need to go redo the thumbnail for it. The thumbnail's kind of jank. But yeah, go look up that video. It doesn't have all of my commands. It tells you how to learn the commands yourself, basically. But it's a very, very helpful video. Go look at that video. That video will help you a ton. But yeah, thanks, Little Crush, for stopping on by. All right. Oh, another thing is, why is Pride Rock, which a lot of people call that Pride Rock, why is that the way it is? Is that a natural formation, or it is probably natural, but I wonder, like, is there any like natural history about how it formed that way? Is there like earthquakes that might have formed this land? Is there something else that might have formed this land? Oh, this is a good spot to maybe take a few pictures of. Gotta get my investigative camera out. Right here. What is this? Why is there? Why? Oh. I gotta make sure I look below as well as, in front of me, because you gotta take note of, like, this is made out of wood right here. Why is there a retaining wall right here? This might just be erosion, because this is kind of built as if this was a farming kind of like terraced area. So yeah, like, look at this. See, this is terraced off. So this is probably just a farming area from the previous inhabitants. So they're not too much complication. Actually, let's get up here and take a picture of it from up here. That might be helpful. Can we climb this? I wish I had climbing ability. Maybe I'll ask CJ if I can get climbing ability on his server. It looks like almost got pulled out of the ground, like from an earthquake. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm thinking in a way. Like, there must have been some gigantic earthquake right there. And look at that. Okay, this is something interesting. That's a volcano. Look at that. It's a blown off top. That's a volcano. Compared to, like, all the other mountains, like, those mountains just might be formed through over time, earthquakes, tectonic plates coming together. But that one's a blown off top. That one's a volcano, most likely. Like, well, the one that's dark in the way background. Oops. This one right here. That one looks like a volcano. But I think that's the only volcano around here. I built in house up there once. There's grass up there, but they're probably not meant to see that. Oh, that's true. There's something. Wait, if there's grass, is grass manually put there? I think grass might be manual. Oh, wow. That's actually a really pretty sight right there. I just want to get a picture of this. That's the mountain pass. Okay, yeah, I was kind of getting things wrong, apparently. Let's go investigate the mountain pass. Maybe I'm forgetting something over here. There might be something that oh, what is that? That's not a normal gameplay. What the flip? Yeah, this is not normal. I'm not taking a picture of this. Kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Where's my camera? Alrighty. Is this somebody's house? I don't know. I think CJ might have built this here. That's definitely not vanilla. unless they made an update that is not vanilla. We're gonna leave that where it is. This is supposed to be a vanilla server, but I don't think it is entirely vanilla. Because he has Farlands modded. I'm guessing when he says modded, this means that he, like, he added it in, or he has the voodoo mods and stuff like that. And I think my wife is about to cut my stream short, guys. Alright. Let's see if we can do one more good investigative work around here before we call it quits for the day. We got a lot of good lore videos to make out of this stuff. Let's go take a picture of the shrine that's over here, as well as, look at this, the stonework right here. Look at this. This is normal stone. This is shrine stone. No, this is not shrine stone. This is just stone. Not the same as shrine stone. Okay, this is so annoying. It gets so dark. I can't see a thing. Here, let's, you know what, we're gonna, I don't know if I have something to light this with, but let's see. Do I have something to light this with? I don't have anything to light this with. Darn it. Okay. Okay. Never mind. We won't have. Oh, look at this. Look at this. All right. So this is. Oh wait. Actually, this might change my theories a little bit. Look at this. So you have this stone right here, right? This is like the actual shrine stone. Oh. Everything lights up with this. That's interesting. This is actually very curious. So this lights up this. And this was placed after this has been here. And yet the other shrine, it looks like this was placed, this stuff right here, the actual shrine itself was placed after the stone shrine. Oh man, I need to like make a chronological order of how things are built. Yeah, I probably should get a torch. I think I'll have to. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to think about this a little more. I wonder if this section right here has anything to do with the fact that it's kind of like built out like on a water like that a little bit. I don't know if there has any relevance. Maybe there is a little bit of relevance. Here, I'm gonna do one more picture actually. One more picture like right here, just like of the wide angle. Alright. That's not that's prefab. This is all prefab, isn't it? Yeah, this is all prefab. But this doesn't matter. We're kind of ignoring wood. Wood is short-term stuff, meaning it's the most recent civilization. I'm kind of trying to look for ancient civilizations more. Like how the ancient civilizations might have mattered. This has kind of been a little bit of a mystery to me. There's really nothing back here. It's just a cave and like nothing in it. Like I feel like the creativity, they could have added something in there. Maybe it got flooded. Interesting thought. Maybe it got flooded. Yeah, there was a tree that was kind of in the water there. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Also, I gotta say, that does not look natural. Can I just... Yeah, that doesn't look natural, but maybe it is, and we're just overthinking things. Alright. Is there anything that here that's not natural? I don't see anything. This is all woodwork. So that's all whatever. Like I gotta always make sure I look down. I don't think there's gonna be anything in this maze that's particularly needed to look at. Let's go this way and just see if we can find anything though. Cause maybe I'm overlooking something. Excuse me. There's a bunch of archways. I don't think they're natural. They are consistent. That is true. Of course, they might be assets. You know that like they're reusing assets, like for the game itself. But it is something to consider. You always have to consider it and maybe take note of it and just who knows, maybe just include it in the lore, even though it's probably not meant to be part of the lore. Like that. Oh, that does not look natural. Look at that thing. That is not natural. And this. What the? Look at this, guys. This is definitely not natural. Or maybe it is natural, but like it was formed from the dirt. That's interesting. Like, look at. This is a very curious spot. What might have been here? You know what's gonna be so funny is like we're probably like overthinking things like 20 times too much. And like the developers, like when I make my video, I actually hope they don't correct any of my lore, and instead they like reveal things in future patches or future updates. I mean, I don't know. So that could be man-made. This path right here, that could be man-made, but it also could be a result of a long ago landslide that somebody then formed over or like dug up and like they left the rocks there because it's too hard to move the rocks. So that could be the two ways I could steer it, like as far as what it could be. Also, is there a difference between these two textures of rock? I'm gonna take a picture of that really quick. I don't know if there's supposed to be a difference that like is substantial, but I'm gonna take a picture of that just to note. Oh, yeah, that's definitely not natural. You're right, you're right. I'm thinking about it again. I'm like, no, there's stones right here. These stones determine that's definitely not natural. Oh, and I totally didn't think about this. There is rusty equipment here. Look at this, guys. Rusty equipment. I need to take a picture of that so I don't forget. Even though these pictures are so flippin' dark that they're gonna be basically worthless. I'll have to light them up a ton. Like I'm gonna have to increase the shadows so much for like when I use these in videos. Most likely the same people who made the village. Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Like the rusty equipment is the same people that made the sandstone of the village, the sandstone part. But who knows? I'm probably inferring way too much. What I'm thinking is there might have been a battle over here in the mountain pass. There might have been a battle over here in the mountain pass. Because why would there be so many tools just sitting around? Like there's swords too. There's a sword back there. I mean, they left swords. Why would somebody leave a sword? Like the effort it would take to make a sword is so substantial that it wouldn't make sense that they would have, they would have just left it and gone or whatever. So I think that there might have been a battle here between somebody, I don't know who, and it was left behind because the people died. So I think there might have been two battles. One in the mountain pass, which means that there might have been something in the mountain pass that we don't know of. Maybe. AKA future update, maybe? That would be a good future update. Oh, look at this. There's an arch right there, too. And stonework over here. And I never thought about this, but look at this, guys. Okay, do I have... I don't have any tools, do I? I literally have, like, no tools. I need to get a tool. Here, let me go grab something from, like, a chest back here or something like that. Or, like, a rusty sword. Let me go grab a rusty sword. Let me go grab a rusty sword. This is interesting. I think, dude, did we just come up with 5 civilizations now? So we have the Rusty Sword people, we have the Combat Trial people, the Hebios people, that's 3. We have the Mountain Pass people, that's 4. And we have Dust Bowl people, 5. There might have been 5 civilizations, or maybe they're just different factions, all that lived at the same time. So maybe we're overthinking it a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to grab an extra sword just in case. Let me grab this one. Just in case if we need just the extra power. Let's try to work our way up to 10, right? Just come with like 10 different civilizations. It's going to overthink because you might think of something that no one else has found yet. That is true. I don't think no one has really thought of the lore in depth yet. Like, there is still so much to be had for video content of a Township Tale that nobody's thought of. That it's like, dude, we could, like, break apart this world so much. Like, they left a lot to be discovered, and yet nobody has tried to discover it. Like, if you listen to their dev talks from, like, a year ago, like, back in the beginning of 2021 and before that, 2020, they talk a lot about, like, a lot of things that they were thinking of adding and all this other stuff and, like, why they would add certain things. Like, they did a lot of thought into why stuff is here, why stuff is not here. They did a lot of that. So I think we're missing out on a big chunk of things. I'm gonna take that shovel because who knows, I might want it. Here. Ooh, this is an example of a shrine that has a stonework behind it. See, look, this stonework right here, or this earthwork, I'm gonna call this one earthwork. This earthwork right here, I think that was before this shrine. Okay, I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to light up the shrine. And then we'll take a picture. Actually, now that we look at the shrine, look at this. Look at this. This is the exact same. So this is a reuse of assets when you think about it. Oh, wait, whoa. I just discovered something, guys. We just found something out.
Actually, can I also take a note that that is definitely not a handprint? I kind of thought it was a handprint before, but look at this. Well, actually, maybe it is. It looks like that might be a thumb, but it just doesn't look quite right. But I don't know. It's a weird looking hand compared to what we have. Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking. Oh, Colin the Club. Nice to see you. And Warden, nice to see you. Colin the Wolf Cub. Sorry. I think it could probably be possible that there were multiple factions. Yeah. We think we right now are counting what 5 factions that we might be possible. Got a bunch of things wrong, but we might have found one thing right. That's true. We're gonna talk about like 5 things, and we might get one of them right. Someone made a shrine, and then someone else came along and maybe refined it. Yeah. Hey, Omega, it's me, Shadow Wolf. Oh, nice. Hey, Shadow Wolf. Oh crap, I'm hungry. My character's hungry. Wait, why is... Wait, let me... Wait a minute. I gotta... something's going on here that's not meant to be here. Here, let me back off and redo the shrine really quick. Even though my character's like super hungry right now. I was gonna try to get a picture of this. Before, do you remember seeing it was like a little fire circle from this. I wanted to get a picture of that, but apparently it's not working anymore. Here, let me go grab some food. My character is like dying of hunger right now. I need to get some food. Here, let me put that away really quick. And let's grab some food. I thought these things break more easily. No, leather strips. We don't need leather strips. What the flip? What is that leather? Is that supposed to be dark brown leather? Might be. I don't know. You know what? I'll just take this for the server sake. I don't really need it myself, but I'll just take it for the server's sake. Oh, food. There we go. Excellent. My archaeology stuff is making me hungry. Yeah, sure. I'll take leather strip. I'll take leather strips and buckles back to the town for future inhabitants to find and use. I don't. No one cares about paper. We'll leave the paper. What's our food at now? We could eat some more. I always like eating little ones. The little ones look really fun to eat. Okay, where are we at? Wait. Why don't I have a fullness bar? That's weird. Huh, that's weird. I don't have a fullness bar here. Black leather. It's the hardest to find in the crates and pots. That's cool. Alright, I found some black leather apparently. Alright, ooh. Picture time. Look at this arch. Look at this arch right here. Good arch to take a picture of. Alright, also this right here, I totally forgot about this until I saw it earlier. Let's see, is there anything in particular that looks good to take a picture of from this? I do know that there are normally worms right here. Okay, let's get a couple different angles. Maybe get a back angle. After we get back to the town, I think we're going to call it good on the stream. My wife wants to get going on a run. So, give me like 5 minutes, I think. So, I gotta get back to the town. But on my way back, we'll discuss a couple more things. Sorry this video is kind of only an hour long, but that's fine. The arch is probably natural. That's what you think. Okay, the arch might be natural. It looks like maybe rocks fell and made an arch. That looks awfully convenient, though, for rocks falling to make an arch. This one looks like it was carved out. This pathway right here. That one, yeah, that one I could believe is more natural. Like, look at this. This is definitely not natural. Like, they've created this. So, we got 5 civilizations, right? Let's review them again, just because, you know, I'm going to forget about these things, and I'm probably going to look at this video to make my next video, because I'm going to have to think about stuff. So, we have the people that lived in the mountain pass. We have the people that lived in the archery pass. We have the rusted people that had like all the rusty equipment. I'm gonna fall down. We have the combat trial people. We have the Hebios people. I think those are the 5 civilizations we've so far maybe discovered. They could also be the same people for certain of those aspects, but we're gonna lump them in separate categories as we want to see the most diverse ideas we can think of, and then we'll try and narrow it down later on. Did I take a picture of this? I did not take a picture of this, guys. Look at these arches right here. Boom. Plus the textures of this rock is different than the other textures of rock. I guess it kind of matches that, so I can't say it's anything different, but just want to take note. Just taking note of pictures in game. Alright, get back to the town. That was a really crappy prefab, whoever did that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else other than... I guess I could go back and get some better pictures of that, but whatever. I'll just set the brightness up in post. Get just up the shadows. It'll make the video look less good, but whatever. I don't care. Ooh, what's over here? Just a bunch of mushrooms. Ooh. We should take a picture of rusty equipment when we can. What is this? Guys? What is this? Oh my gosh. Did I just happen upon somebody's their stash? Bro, I happened upon somebody's stash. Bro. This is somebody's stash here, man. Look at this. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. Okay, out of respect for these people, if you get on the server, do not mess with this person's stash. I don't like messing with people's stashes, but we found somebody's stash. That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm actually leaving now. All right, thanks, Bean, for stopping on by. Can we take a picture of this person's stash and be like, I found your stash and got it in video? Oh, wait. Where? So it's right here, yeah. Can I, like, clip through the... Trying to clip the camera through. I don't... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Holy crap. We found somebody's big stash. Dude. We got a big leather roll. We got 3 backpacks. Dude, this guy's a huge stash here. Alright, that's kind of funny. That's actually really funny that we just found somebody's stash. Look at this. There's so many shovels over here. Meaning that... I wonder, those shovels could mean that there was a lot of construction work done there by the same people. I'm going to leave that up to something else. I don't know. I'll have to theorize a bunch more and stuff. I'll have to theorize a lot more and like maybe try to make a timeline of maybe my thoughts of what happened to what. Like, I need to have a huge cause-effect chart. Just being like, okay, this is the... Okay, I got to take a picture of these bumps, too. Because I think these bumps actually might be signs of graves. Or something's buried, or somebody buried stuff there. That's why I think these bumps are on the ground. Look how they kind of like almost come all the way up to the edge of the town. Showing that people were fleeing. They dropped their weapons and fled into the town. Where the town got attacked. Maybe people fled into the building. This building got attacked because this is the town hall. I got a theory going on here. I think that the mountain pass was some kind of mining quarry, maybe from before. They discovered something they shouldn't have. They fled, dropped their weapons and everything, ran back here. Lots of people died once reaching the town. A lot of people fled inside. Can you get away from me, freaking bird? Gosh darn, I'm gonna die to a bird. That's gonna be super embarrassing. Ugh. Freaking bird. Screw it. Alright, so I think people fled into the town. They went in there and got attacked. And that's why this is all blasted up. And I think they uncovered maybe a huge, like, maybe Terabata. I think it was a Terabata or something like that. Maybe some kind of big Terabata came in, like, gigantic. Like, I'm thinking literally half the size of this building. They came in, attacked them. They built little ramparts right there to maybe defend, and they maybe did fight it off. No, I don't think they did fight it off. I think what happened is they might have all died. They fled even further, but then they got in conflict with the Hebios people. Dude, I'm gonna construct the craziest of theories. I'm gonna construct the craziest of theories about this stuff. Alright, so I think that's where we're gonna conclude today. We investigated the spawn area, a bunch of the arches in town over there in the archery shrine area, and the mountain pass. I need to go and take a lot more pictures up there and a lot more pictures of the tower. So there are two things that we'll have to take pictures of next time. I also want to take pictures of that direction right there. Look at that. We can see a lot of stonework up there. So there's probably a lot more stuff over there. And we just have to investigate the forest. So we still need to have like maybe 3 solid sessions, maybe 4 solid sessions of investigating before we can really dive in on a lot of the videos. But I think that's where we're going to leave off today. Everybody that stopped by for the stream, thank you. I love bouncing ideas off you guys, and I love hearing some of your ideas. I'll see you all later. Hope maybe we might do one more stream today. I don't know. That's why I don't have one scheduled. But I'll see y'all later. See ya. Bye. Oh, like and subscribe. Just saying.